The landscape of nutrition for individuals venturing into their 60s and beyond is a territory often painted with broad strokes of healthy eating. We are bombarded with messages extolling the virtues of various food groups, often with little nuance regarding the specific physiological changes that occur with aging. Seeds, in particular, have ascended to superfood status in recent years, lauded for their impressive fiber content, array of vitamins and minerals, and beneficial fatty acid profiles. However, for those over the age of 60, this seemingly universal endorsement of seeds can mask a more complex reality, one where certain common and even celebrated seeds, consumed with good intentions, can inadvertently contribute to a cascade of negative health outcomes. The delicate balance of the aging body is more susceptible to the subtle yet significant impacts of dietary components, and an imbalanced intake of fatty acids, excessive phytates, or the ingestion of naturally occurring toxins can accelerate the aging process, compromise the integrity of blood vessels, and act as potent fuel for chronic inflammation. This pervasive inflammation is the silent architect of many age-related ailments, including the debilitating progression of joint degeneration, the insidious narrowing of arteries that leads to stroke and heart failure, and the general decline in energy and vitality that many seniors experience. The unfortunate truth is that many older adults remain unaware of these potential pitfalls, diligently incorporating what they believe to be healthy snacks into their daily routines, only to find themselves grappling with unexplained aches, fatigue, or worsening chronic conditions. The scientific literature, however, offers a starker perspective, revealing that even a single type of seed consumed regularly has been demonstrably shown to significantly elevate inflammatory markers within a remarkably short period, sometimes as little as 3 weeks, despite its common marketing as a heart-healthy option. This guide is meticulously crafted to demystify this complex nutritional landscape, delving deep into the scientific underpinnings of these hidden dangers. We will meticulously dissect the properties of 4 specific types of seeds that, when consumed by individuals over 60, can pose a significant risk to their health, presenting a clear rationale for their avoidance. Conversely, we will illuminate 4 extraordinary seeds that possess the power to profoundly improve well-being, acting as potent allies in the fight against age-related decline and paving the way for a more vibrant and energetic senior life. The first seed we will identify as a potential culprit might already reside in your pantry, a familiar item you've likely overlooked as a source of concern. The first seed we will champion as a remarkable ally in promoting health has a proven track record of helping individuals regain pain-free movement and a sense of renewed vitality. Every piece of information presented within this comprehensive guide is not based on anecdotal evidence or fleeting trends. Rather, it is firmly rooted in robust scientific research, meticulously validated through peer-reviewed studies conducted by leading institutions, and further enriched by the extensive expertise of seasoned professionals in the field of senior nutrition. We encourage you to embark on this journey of discovery with an open mind and a proactive approach to your health. To begin this crucial dialogue, we invite you to reflect on the seeds you currently include in your daily diet. Consider with honesty whether you have experienced any unsettling digestive discomfort, persistent joint pain, or peculiar skin issues that have recently emerged or worsened. Your personal experiences and observations are invaluable to us, serving as vital data points in understanding the individual impact of these dietary choices. We are committed to fostering a supportive and informative environment, and as such, we pledge to respond to every comment with personalized guidance and further clarification, ensuring that you receive the tailored support you deserve. Now, let us bravely confront the seeds that may be silently and insidiously undermining your health, empowering you with the knowledge to make the most beneficial choices for your golden years. Sunflower seeds, often found scattered atop salads, baked into granola bars, or enjoyed straight from the shell as a convenient and seemingly innocuous snack, have long been a staple in many diets, perceived as a benign source of plant-based protein and healthy fats. However, for individuals who have crossed the threshold into their 60s and beyond, these popular seeds can present a more formidable metabolic challenge than their cheerful image suggests. The primary concern lies in their exceptionally high concentration of omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 fatty acids are indeed essential for numerous bodily functions, including cell membrane integrity and hormone production, their role in the body is intricately balanced by their counterparts, the omega-3 fatty acids. In contrast to the anti-inflammatory properties of omega-3s, omega-6s, when consumed in excess and in an imbalanced ratio, tend to promote inflammation. The ideal dietary ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids is generally considered to be around 4.1. Yet, the consumption of sunflower seeds, particularly on a daily basis for seniors, can dramatically skew this ratio, pushing it as high as 18.1 or even exceeding that figure. This profound imbalance creates an environment within the body that is highly conducive to chronic inflammation. Such an inflammatory state can manifest in a multitude of painful and debilitating ways, directly contributing to the development or exacerbation of conditions such as painful joints, the disheartening stiffness that can restrict movement, and the gradual hardening and narrowing of arteries, a significant precursor to cardiovascular disease, including heart attacks and strokes. To illustrate the tangible impact of this dietary imbalance, consider the case of Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian who presented with persistently swollen ankles and an overwhelming sense of fatigue that had begun to significantly impact her daily life. A thorough investigation into her dietary habits revealed that her daily ritual of sprinkling sunflower seeds liberally over her salads and incorporating them into her homemade granola was the primary culprit. Her laboratory tests confirmed this suspicion, revealing inflammatory markers that were a staggering 3 times the generally accepted safe limit. The turning point in Margaret's health journey came when she made the deliberate decision to eliminate sunflower seeds from her diet and, crucially, to replace them with a thoughtfully curated blend of chia and flax seeds, which offered a more favorable omega-3 to omega-6 profile. The results were remarkably swift and profoundly beneficial. Within a mere 10 days of this dietary shift, her uncomfortable ankle swelling began to subside, and over the subsequent 3 weeks, she experienced a significant resurgence in her energy levels and a noticeable improvement in her ability to walk longer distances without discomfort. Subsequent blood tests provided objective evidence of the positive changes, demonstrating a remarkable 42% decrease in her overall inflammatory markers. This compelling narrative underscores a critical message for any individual over 60 who finds themselves battling the persistent symptoms of arthritis, chronic fatigue, or elevated cholesterol levels. A meticulous reevaluation of your sunflower seed consumption is not just recommended, it is essential. Fortunately for those seeking a nutritious and beneficial alternative, pumpkin seeds emerge as an excellent choice, offering a rich supply of zinc and magnesium, 2 vital minerals for senior health, without the inflammatory burden of excessive omega-6s. Cottonseed oil, a pervasive ingredient, often lurking unrecognized in a vast array of processed foods, including familiar snacks, delectable baked goods, and common salad dressings, represents a hidden threat that many individuals, particularly those over 60, remain blissfully unaware of consuming. Its widespread adoption by the food industry is primarily driven by its exceptionally low cost, making it an economically attractive choice for manufacturers looking to optimize their production expenses. However, the affordability of cottonseed oil comes at a significant potential cost to human health, stemming from the presence of gossypol, a naturally occurring toxin produced by the cotton plant. This chemical compound serves as a potent deterrent against insects and other pests that might threaten the cotton crop. While effective in its natural role, gossypol can exert detrimental effects on human physiology, with seniors often bearing a greater vulnerability. Scientific research has indicated that gossypol can interfere with the heart's intricate electrical signaling pathways, leading to irregular heartbeats and a heightened risk of arrhythmias. Furthermore, it has been shown to impede the absorption of calcium within muscle cells, a process critical for proper muscle function and bone health, and to impair mitochondrial function, the powerhouses of our cells responsible for generating the energy necessary for all life processes. A comprehensive review published in the esteemed journal Toxicology Reports highlighted that exposure to gossypol can induce significant oxidative stress within heart tissue, damaging cellular components and contributing to long-term cardiovascular problems. It can also disrupt the delicate regulation of electrolytes, particularly potassium, further increasing the propensity for cardiac electrical disturbances and leading to sudden, unexplained fatigue. Seniors are at a heightened risk due to several age-related physiological changes, including a naturally slower detoxification capacity of the liver and kidneys, and a more fragile balance of electrolytes, which makes them less resilient to external disruptions. Consider the experience of Joan, a 70-year-old woman who, in an effort to adopt a healthier lifestyle, had transitioned to a low-fat diet and inadvertently increased her consumption of packaged goods that heavily relied on cottonseed oil for their fat content. She began to experience persistent, debilitating fatigue, unsettling chest palpitations that caused significant anxiety, and involuntary muscle cramps that were both painful and disruptive. Her electrocardiogram, ECG, revealed borderline abnormalities, prompting further investigation. Upon a detailed review of her daily food intake, cottonseed oil was identified as a common and significant ingredient across most of the processed foods she was consuming. The decision to eliminate these products and meticulously replace them with nutrient-dense whole foods, such as roasted chickpeas and the healthy fats found in avocados, led to a remarkably rapid improvement in her alarming symptoms. Her muscle spasms completely disappeared within a fortnight, and the distressing heart palpitations vanished by the third week. Despite its widespread availability and economic appeal, cottonseed oil poses a substantial and often unrecognized risk to the cardiovascular and muscular health of seniors. For individuals over 60, diligent and careful label reading on all packaged baked goods, dressings, and other processed items is an indispensable practice to safeguard against the insidious effects of this potentially harmful oil. Sesame seeds, though often perceived as a humble yet healthful addition to a myriad of dishes, from the ubiquitous sprinkle on hamburger buns and bagels to their integral role in tahini, hummus, and a growing array of healthy crackers, can harbor a significant threat for individuals navigating their senior years, primarily due to their considerable phytate content and the alarming rise in sesame-related allergies. Phytates, a naturally occurring compound found in the outer layers of many seeds and grains, possess a strong binding affinity for essential minerals. They readily attach themselves to vital nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, and zinc, effectively preventing their absorption by the digestive system. For seniors whose digestive processes often become naturally slower and less efficient at nutrient extraction and detoxification with age, this mineral-binding action of phytates can significantly exacerbate pre-existing nutrient deficiencies. This can, in turn, increase the risk of developing serious health conditions like osteoporosis, a condition characterized by brittle bones that are more prone to fractures, a concern that escalates with age. A pivotal study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2020 provided compelling evidence that diets that are consistently high in phytates can reduce the absorption of calcium in older adults by as much as a substantial 27%, a figure that has profound implications for bone health. Even more concerning than the mineral depletion is the dramatic and escalating prevalence of adult-onset sesame allergies. This surge in allergic reactions led to sesame being officially recognized as the 9th major allergen by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in 2023. A designation that reflects the growing public health concern. While not always presenting with the dramatic anaphylactic shock seen in some allergies, the reactions experienced by seniors to sesame can be insidious and persistent, often manifesting as chronic sinus congestion that feels like a perpetual cold, irritating skin rashes, incessant sneezing, or a pervasive, unshakable sense of fatigue that can significantly impair daily functioning. Linda, a 69-year-old retired nurse, experienced a confounding array of severe joint pain, persistently dry and itchy skin, and persistent bloating, despite her diligent efforts to eliminate common food allergens from her diet. Subsequent allergy testing delivered a surprising diagnosis: a significant sensitivity to sesame. This sensitivity was traced back to her daily consumption of hummus, a staple in her diet which is, of course, made with tahini, a paste derived from ground sesame seeds. The elimination of sesame from her diet, coupled with a strategic replacement of other healthy fats with sources like avocado and walnuts, led to truly remarkable improvements. Within just 2 weeks, her skin condition cleared, her digestive issues resolved, and the persistent joint pain significantly subsided, leaving her feeling rejuvenated and as though she had turned back the clock by several years. For seniors, therefore, exercising caution with the excessive consumption of foods like hummus, sesame oil, and particularly the myriad of superseed crackers that often prominently feature sesame, is a prudent measure. These items, while appearing healthy, can either subtly deplete essential minerals crucial for aging bodies or trigger hidden immune responses that manifest as chronic, debilitating symptoms. Chia seeds, often lauded and marketed with considerable enthusiasm as a bona fide superfood due to their impressive nutritional profile, can, in a surprisingly ironic twist, present a considerable danger to individuals over the age of 60, especially when they are not consumed with the utmost care and adherence to specific preparation guidelines. The remarkable capacity of chia seeds to absorb an astonishing amount of liquid, up to 12 times their own weight, while it contributes to their beneficial effects on satiety and digestion when properly managed, can also be the root cause of severe gastrointestinal distress. This can include the potentially life-threatening consequences of intestinal blockages, severe constipation that becomes difficult to manage, and even esophageal impaction. These risks are amplified significantly in seniors, whose gastrointestinal motility is often naturally slower and less efficient, and who may already be managing conditions such as gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or have pre-existing esophageal narrowing, which makes them more vulnerable to obstruction. Numerous alarming medical case studies vividly document instances of seniors experiencing choking episodes or requiring urgent surgical intervention due to the ingestion of dried chia seeds or their inadequate mixing with sufficient liquid. One particularly harrowing case involved a 72-year-old gentleman who developed a complete and life-threatening obstruction of his esophagus, necessitating immediate surgical intervention, a mere hour after consuming a tablespoon of dried chia seeds with a small amount of water, mistakenly believing them to be a simple digestive aid. Roberto, a 74-year-old man with a well-documented history of acid reflux, found himself experiencing intense bloating, significant stomach pain, and severe, unrelenting constipation after he began incorporating chia powder into his breakfast cereal and smoothies without first ensuring it was properly soaked. His condition deteriorated to a point of considerable distress until the chia seeds were completely halted from his diet, and he subsequently transitioned to properly prepared flax seeds. While it is undeniably true that chia seeds are exceptionally rich in fiber, a valuable source of omega-3 fatty acids and potent antioxidants, their consumption by seniors necessitates an extreme level of caution and adherence to precise preparation protocols. They absolutely must be thoroughly soaked in liquid for a minimum of 30 minutes prior to consumption, and it is strongly recommended that individuals begin with a very small quantity to gauge their body's reaction. For many individuals over 60, given the inherent risks associated with potential impaction, it is often a far safer and more prudent strategy to opt for seeds that offer comparable nutritional benefits without the significant danger of gastrointestinal blockage. The seeds that we will explore in the subsequent sections of this guide represent such beneficial alternatives, providing excellent health support without the inherent risks. Shifting our focus from the potential pitfalls to the profound benefits, we now transition to exploring 4 remarkable seeds that possess the distinct power to actively contribute to the restoration and enhancement of health, and indeed, to help reverse some of the damage that can accumulate over time. These are not merely neutral dietary components. They are potent allies in the pursuit of a more vibrant and resilient senior life. Black sesame seeds, a variety that may be less commonly encountered in mainstream Western diets compared to their processed white counterparts, offer a significantly more potent and unadulterated spectrum of health advantages. Unlike the often hulled and frequently roasted white sesame seeds, which undergo processing that can strip away valuable nutrients, black sesame seeds are typically unrefined. This unrefined state ensures that they retain their rich and potent antioxidant profile, a critical component in combating the cellular damage associated with aging. They are particularly abundant in lignans, a class of powerful plant compounds renowned for their ability to neutralize harmful free radicals, thereby combating oxidative stress. This antioxidant capacity is immensely beneficial for the delicate cells of the aging brain and the integrity of our blood vessels, which can become more vulnerable with age. A compelling study published in the US Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry provided objective evidence of these benefits, demonstrating that daily consumption of black sesame seeds led to significant improvements in cognitive function and enhanced blood pressure control in adults aged between 65 and 78. The participants in this study, who incorporated just 2 teaspoons of ground black sesame seeds into their daily intake for a period of 60 days, experienced a notable decrease in their systolic blood pressure readings and a statistically significant improvement in their memory recall abilities. Siam, a 70-year-old retired mathematics teacher, had been grappling with a perceived decline in her memory and energy levels, coupled with borderline high blood pressure readings that caused her concern. Her life took a positive turn when she began incorporating a teaspoon of ground black sesame seeds, mixed with a touch of honey and warm water, into her morning routine. Within a month of this consistent practice, she reported a marked improvement in her focus and mental clarity, alongside a significant reduction in her blood pressure, all achieved without the need for pharmaceutical intervention. The key to unlocking the full spectrum of these remarkable benefits lies in the selection and preparation of unhulled black sesame seeds. They are best consumed in a ground or soaked form to ensure optimal absorption of their beneficial compounds and when integrated as part of a balanced and varied diet. Flax seeds stand as unsung heroes in the realm of senior health, offering a treasure trove of remarkable benefits that often go unheralded amidst the louder pronouncements of other superfoods. These diminutive seeds are densely packed with alpha-linolenic acid, a vital plant-based omega-3 fat that plays a crucial role in actively combating inflammation throughout the body. Even more significantly, flax seeds hold the distinction of being the most abundant dietary source of lignans, a group of natural plant estrogens that are instrumental in helping to balance hormonal fluctuations that can occur with age, enhancing the efficiency of digestion, and providing robust protection for cardiovascular health. A comprehensive study published in Hypertension Research in 2018 provided robust scientific validation for these benefits, demonstrating that the daily consumption of flax seeds led to a significant and clinically meaningful reduction in blood pressure in older adults. The observed effects were comparable to those achieved with first-line blood pressure medications, yet crucially they were attained without the accompanying side effects that often accompany pharmaceutical interventions. Youssef, a 68-year-old retired taxi driver, had been struggling with elevated cholesterol levels and persistent issues with constipation, which were impacting his overall comfort and well-being. He found significant relief by incorporating ground flax seed into his daily yogurt. Within a matter of weeks, he experienced the profound benefit of effortless, daily bowel movements, and his cholesterol and triglyceride levels dropped to within healthier ranges. To truly harness the full spectrum of benefits that flax seeds have to offer, it is absolutely critical to grind them fresh immediately before consumption. This is because whole flax seeds tend to pass through the digestive system largely undigested, meaning their beneficial nutrients are not effectively absorbed. Once ground, flax seeds should be stored in the refrigerator to prevent their delicate and beneficial oils from becoming rancid, which can compromise their quality and lead to an unpleasant taste. Incorporating them into smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt without the need for cooking can provide substantial and ongoing support for seniors who are dealing with issues such as arterial stiffness, sluggish digestive systems, or persistently elevated cholesterol levels. Pumpkin seeds, also affectionately known as pepitas, are a powerhouse of incredibly dense nutrition, yet they are frequently overlooked and relegated to a minor role in the dietary landscape of many seniors. These versatile seeds are an exceptional source of zinc, a mineral that is absolutely essential for robust immune function, the efficient healing of wounds, and the vital repair of muscle tissue. Unfortunately, zinc deficiency is a common concern among older adults, often exacerbated by reduced stomach acid production, which impairs absorption. Low levels of zinc can manifest in a variety of concerning ways, including slow wound healing, an increased susceptibility to frequent infections, and a noticeable decline in muscle strength and mass. Beyond their zinc content, pumpkin seeds also provide a significant amount of magnesium, a mineral that is indispensable for over 300 crucial cellular processes within the body, including the complex mechanisms of muscle contraction and relaxation. A pivotal study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that the daily inclusion of pumpkin seeds in the diet led to significant improvements in sleep quality and a noticeable reduction in the frequency and severity of leg cramps in adults who were over the age of 65. Adil, a 73-year-old former construction worker, had been suffering from debilitating restless leg syndrome, persistent poor sleep, and an unsettling tingling sensation in his calves. Diagnostic testing revealed that he had both low magnesium and borderline zinc levels. After he began incorporating a small handful of lightly roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds into his daily dietary regimen, his painful leg cramps completely disappeared within 2 weeks, and he began experiencing uninterrupted sleep throughout the night within a month. For seniors who are experiencing the common age-related issues of muscle loss, difficulty achieving restful sleep, or the frustration of slow healing, a daily small handful of pumpkin seeds can be a truly transformative and delicious addition to their diet. Finally, the undisputed #1 seed that every senior should earnestly consider incorporating into their daily dietary regimen, without hesitation, is the humble yet extraordinarily potent hemp seed. These small, unassuming seeds, which are derived from the hemp plant, possess a remarkable characteristic. They contain absolutely zero THC, the psychoactive compound found in marijuana. Yet they boast an almost perfect ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids. This near-perfect balance is critically important for combating the pervasive inflammation that can plague older adults, mitigating the frustrating effects of brain fog, and supporting the maintenance of muscle mass, which can otherwise decline with age. Hemp seeds are also exceptionally rich in gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that plays a significant role in supporting hormonal balance, effectively reducing joint pain, and providing a much-needed boost to metabolism. A groundbreaking clinical trial, meticulously published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging, provided compelling scientific evidence of these benefits. The study demonstrated that daily consumption of hemp seeds by adults aged 65 to 79 led to a significant reduction in key inflammation markers, a notable increase in HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, and a measurable improvement in grip strength, an indicator of overall physical health and function. SA, a 76-year-old woman who had become reliant on a cane due to severe, debilitating knee arthritis, experienced a profound and life-altering reduction in her pain and mobility challenges after she began adding 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds to her morning smoothie. Within weeks, she noticed a significant decrease in her joint stiffness, to the extent that she was able to walk comfortably without the need for her cane. After 2 months of consistent daily intake, her joint swelling had diminished to such a degree that she was not only able to walk freely but could also resume her beloved gardening activities, a pastime that had been impossible for her for years. Hemp seeds possess a uniquely soft, buttery texture and are remarkably easy to digest, requiring absolutely no soaking or grinding before consumption. Their versatility is exceptional. They can be effortlessly added to smoothies for a creamy texture and nutritional boost, sprinkled generously on soups for added flavor and protein, or stirred into yogurt for a convenient and satisfying meal. This ease of preparation makes them an ideal choice for seniors who may have dental issues or particularly sensitive digestive systems. For any individual over the age of 60 who finds themselves struggling with persistent fatigue, debilitating joint pain, or the frustrating cloud of brain fog, incorporating 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds into their daily diet can serve as a powerful and effective tool for restoring lost energy, enhancing mobility, and reclaiming a sense of well-being and vitality. In conclusion, while the world of seeds offers a vast and diverse array of nutritional benefits, it is absolutely imperative for individuals who have entered their 7th decade and beyond to approach their dietary choices with a discerning and informed perspective. The ability to clearly distinguish between the seeds that should be actively avoided and those that should be wholeheartedly embraced can have a profoundly significant and positive impact on an individual's overall health trajectory and their quality of life. The ultimate objective is not to foster a sense of fear or apprehension around food, but rather to cultivate a mindful and informed approach to food selection, making conscious choices that are specifically tailored to support the unique and evolving physiological needs of the aging body. By thoughtfully incorporating nutrient-rich anti-inflammatory seeds such as black sesame, flax, pumpkin, and the exceptional hemp seed into their daily meals, seniors can actively work to counteract the detrimental effects of aging and joyfully reclaim their lost vitality and zest for life. We sincerely encourage you to actively share your personal experiences with these seeds, and indeed any health challenges you may be facing, in the comment section below. Your individual insights are not only valuable to us, but can also serve as a beacon of information and encouragement for others in the community. If you have found the information presented in this guide to be helpful, insightful, or empowering, we implore you to share it widely with your loved ones, friends, and anyone else who may benefit from this crucial knowledge. After the age of 60, prioritizing one's health is not merely a matter of convenience or a fleeting luxury. It is the foundational bedrock upon which a truly fulfilling, vibrant, and meaningful life is built.